Alright, brace yourselves.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
I can't blame him for being a bit spacey on those.
So,
Like,
what
what?
do you make of it?
Any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
I really don't care about any traditions that say that you can't get assistance during a festival.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
But aren't the 4 things meant to lead us to the lantern?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel.
But that's all you are.
There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink?
Absolutely freaking not.
You know, a favor for a favor.
No. I have zero interest in that, child. Talk to Sucrose. Well, Sucrose appears to be back over yonder. Pyong, pyong, yo.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Don't question it, Paimon. Just tell her.
Oh, all right then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news.
What? Huh?
Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
I don't get it. I'm sorry, but it feels like this entire quest is inherently meant to be in its native tongue. I just don't understand it in English. What? You ate the bad news. What the hell does that even mean, Paimon?
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest.
I don't get it.
Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over.
What is the whole point of this conversation thus far?
I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean...
Whoa,
Sorry.
whoa, slow down.
My knuckle hit
Paimon's head is already starting to
space.
spin.
She says she's making a distinction between of this world and from this world. And I do agree that there is a distinction to be made between the two because they are not the same thing. And I just wish that the Traveler's Flowers were not from Khaenri'ah because otherwise they would have fit the bill perfectly.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
I think it would be. If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that. Yeah, I was thinking, like, this sounds familiar. Hasn't someone done this? Was it you, Sucrose? No, apparently it was Albedo.
Albedo may know the answer, But asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper.
Well, not really. You're not doing this for your own validation. You're doing it to help Kole. So isn't getting the answer as quickly as possible like the point of the task?
It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Well, sounds like your problem then, Sucrose. I'd be going straight to Albedo.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility.
Because wasn't the windbloom not a real flower? It means a different flower to everybody.
The windbloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the windbloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction.
But then how do you gather a windbloom? Since you have to gather the 4 items. Do you just have to pick a windbloom that matches your definition?
I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
No, really not. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'll need some time to prepare.
Shouldn't react to that.
Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Honey, is the festival not on? Oh, I suppose I can't do any minigames. So yeah, the festival isn't on.
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy.
Unless this opens up the minigames.
But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her. And I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
All right. Thanks so much.
The Gathering of Outland is complete. Ah, part 1 is complete. Ah ha ha. I've done enough of these events to understand how they function. Windbloom encounters. Hello? It's a very lengthy introduction screen. Double introduction screen. That's highly unnecessary. Okay, so this is just a fancy way to say the quests. A riddle amongst the crowds, fortune hiding upon the clouds. Unlocked in 1 day? I hate time-gate bullshit. I'm a casual player. I can't afford to be time-gated. Floral pursuit. Plowin of the Adventurers Guild seems to be busy with something. Good for Plowin. Ballads of Breeze. Lizzie of the Knights of Favonius seems busy with something. Good for Lizzie. Breezy Snapshots. Fazban of the Adventurers Guild seems to be busy with something. Wow, well, way to be fucking original with your descriptions. Let's go with Lizzie because she's right next to me. Pyong.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Lizzie, I have come to embarrass myself with your rhythm game. Oh wait, you can calibrate them. It doesn't mean I'm going to be any better. But yeah, you can calibrate them now. That worked a little better last time we played. Hello there, and welcome to the Windbloom Festival. You've come at a good time. We're currently organising a little game known as Ballads of Breeze. Honey, I spoke to you last year. Why are you acting like we're strangers? Taking part of this game will allow you to play some lovely tunes, just like the Bards of Mondstadt. How can I measure up to Bards? Oh, don't you worry. We've had lots of playtesters in the past. Yeah, it probably made your ears bleed. Even someone with zero knowledge of how to play instruments will be able to play something like that. What? I completely disagree. If you don't know how to play an instrument, you're just going to be... You're going to create a cacophony, and I don't recommend listening to that. Please believe me, have faith in the Knights of Favonius. I have zero faith in that particular instance because you're flat out wrong. As long as you do your best to keep with the rhythm and beat, you'll be able to strum up a storm with ease. Focus only on the wind around you and the lovely song you wish to play, and all your troubles will surely fade away. Well, I imagine bards would be quite carefree then. I wouldn't say that for sure. After all, they do fret about whether their songs will move people enough to fork some more over. Well, that's literally their entire job. As for you, you just need to play to your heart's content. Well, never mind what I just said. I hope you know how this works by now, yes? Well, if it interests you, you're free to give it a go. Okay, what kind of buttons are we looking at? You can use your own instrument to play such tunes, and if you haven't brought one, we can lend you some. What are my options? Not to brag, but we do have... Actually, I have quite a lot of instruments on me, don't I? I've got a drum. I've got a lyre. I've got 2 lyres, don't I? Is that it? 3 instruments? And each of them is quite different from the rest. Which of the instruments would you like to use first? The zither! Give me the wow, that's a lither. Give me the floral zither. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, and there's one thing I forgot to mention. Please wait for a moment and you can consult my notes. I really hope you're giving me a guchin and not the oh, is it God, words fade. Gujong? Shit, was it a gujong? I can't remember the like 21 stringed zither. I think it's a gujong. Anyway, a guchin is only 7 strings, so it's gonna be easier. Right, in order to make sure that everyone, why do you have a zither? A zither is inherently Asian in nature. Well, yeah, I mean, yes and no. That could be a bigger discussion, but traditionally, it's a Chinese instrument. Why is it a monster? We decided to implement a tuning. Yes. Give me calibration. Oh. Okay, how is that perfect, dude? I mean, I'm varying my speed of accuracy, but it seems roughly right. Close enough. 200. Alright, that should do it. Your instrument's all tuned up and the musical score should be ready as well. That was totally a drum kit though, not a zither. You can start any time now, as long as you want to, of course. Wait, because it's early on, I'm not going to be able to do all of them, am I? Oh, let's put a happy tune. Yeah, see, locked. Unlocked in 3 days. Oh my god, how many? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Invitation to Wind Bloom. I only need to do it on normal. How hard are they? Edit the beat map? Dude, do I look like I want to go into that kind of complexity? Let's just say pro and then just absolutely suck at it. How about that? Okay, we're gonna suck hardcore. What buttons are we even using? During the performance, see the problem is that they go diagonally. If they were falling straight, it'd be easier to do, but the whole diagonal thing really puts me off where they're going. During the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. When the note falls on the decision line, strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on the timing of your stroke. A long note is represented... Oh, I'm so bad at the long notes. By a strip of light, hold the button to play a note. I should have done this one easy to start off with, so I could... Hold on. A, S, D, J, K, L. Hold on, bro, hold on. I need to center up my keyboard in front of me. I'm not for Jesus, yeah! Start on easy, shall we? Dude, whew. Start on easy. I'm trying to get my keyboard centered for starters so that my fingers are in front of me. I still can't get it. Hold on, I'll move me. I can't hear the music. Mission concentration mode. Silent. My right hand's sweatier than my left. Oh my god, wrong buttons. My right ring finger wants to get on the action even though L's not in use. Oh, Jesus. I was doing fine up until then. Not perfect, but fine. I was getting through it. It doesn't help that I cannot hear the song. Let me turn up my music volume just for this. Yeah, okay. Look. Let's not discuss this. Return. Music. Just jack this shit up. I could not hear that for the life of me. Oh, come on. It's on 9. Maybe I just have to jack up my volume in my earbuds to hear that because I could not hear anything. Okay, Liz, we're doing the same thing on hard and then we're going to work our way up to pro. Am I going to be able to do pro? Who bloody knows? Okay. Actually, I might turn my volume up just anyway. Oh god. That's loud. Okay. Hold up. Let me get rid of that. My wrist first. I don't know if it's going to help or make it worse. I still don't feel like my... Oh my god. I'm not ready for the start. Ah! Ah. Ah, wrong button. Oh my god. I haven't played rhythm games since I last did this. I'm so out of it. Okay, put the wrist rest back in. It was very difficult having it not there. How'd I do? How'd I do? I mean, I failed more, but like I got more points. I suppose it's probably because it was at a harder difficulty, but yeah. Yeah. Return. Yoink. Let's try this. Oh my god. I'm really bad at this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty bad. Oh god. Should I move the keyboard further over? Yeah, I don't think that's going to help me at all. My nails are also really getting in the way. I'm making excuses now, but my nails seriously are getting in the way of my right hand, not my left. Which is weird because my right is usually shorter than my left. I'll take it. I failed none on pro difficulty. That'll never happen again. How many times do I have to do this? Contemplation in snow. Should we just start on pro difficulty? I kind of feel like I need to lead myself up to it and get used to it, but fuck it, let's go. Let's see how much we can stuff this up. Where's the beat? Oh, this is fast. Oops, gotta hold it. Ugh. Yep, I'm meant to hold that. Ooh. Ah! Oh my god, I played this fine the first time around and now I'm offing it. Oh, it's still going? I thought that was the end. Oh my god, my fingers are on the wrong keys because I took my hands off the keyboard. I thought that was the end, so I took my hands off the keyboard. Oh, what's it matter? What's it matter? I still got a higher score than last time. Oh. Oh, dude, that volume is so loud. And all we have left now is Eula. Dance of Aphros. Okay. See how that goes. I just noticed that a zither isn't actually a zither. Kind of feels like cheating when this is all this part. You just hold it. Oh, it really feels like cheating. Anywho, we did better. We only had 10 fouls this time. It's better than the 11 of last time. Okay, keyboard, move back and the wrist rest. Off you go. Alrighty. Turn my volume down. Whoosh. And turn my in-game music back to 9. Ugh. Leave it for now. You never know. The battle music might not be quite so bad in future. Alright, well, that's that one. That is not the button I sought in life. That's the button I sought. Oh, I'm interested in neither of them, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is the only interesting one here. Alright, plowing. I don't really care for your quest. Let's go. Where is you? Where is you? I don't see his marker. Where's the quest? Am I blind? Am I blind? Fazben. Oh, you're right here. It's why I can't see you on the map. Can the guild really manage this amount of work? I'll traveler, my apologies for not noticing you. When have I met you? Did I meet you last year? I don't remember you. My apologies for not noticing you sooner. I had some guild affairs on my mind. You must be here in Mondstadt for the Wimbloom Festival, I presume, because yes, there is literally no other reason to come back here. You're just in time. The guild, via capital T, has just come up with a little game. A guaranteed romp with prizes to be run. Run, apparently, according to me. How about it? Want to give it a go? Not particularly, but give me primogems. Let me introduce this little game to you first. The person who designed it calls it Floral Chess. Right. So this inspiration came from the billowing petals and the wind that pursues them, and the game is meant to imitate romanticism of pursuing these flower petals. That's quite the story. Well, this inventor is a bard, so he has more of a, an imagination. Basically, when you're playing this form of chess, you need to collect as many bloom balloons within the chessboard as possible. Huh? You'll have to avoid various obstacles in the process, so it sounds like an obstacle course more than anything. And there'll be some tools on hand to lend you some support. I don't remember this from the preview. That fella even wrote an entire manual for this game, which I'll let you have a look at later. If you're interested, you're welcome to play. Remember, prizes are guaranteed just what you give participation awards. Wow. That's just sad. After the Floral Pursuit Challenge begins, you must constantly collect bloom balloons. I remember this inside the library to increase your score. The next area will unlock only after you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons. After you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons, in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. This is the Pac-Man game. You can touch it to end this challenge. This ain't chess, honey. This is Pac-Man. Ersatz balloons will pursue. What does that even mean? Within the challenge area, you must avoid the ersatz balloons. If you're caught by one such balloon, I see stamina being an issue here. You will lose 1 pursuit point and you'll be returned to the starting point of this area. Bloom balloons and ersatz balloons will both be displayed. I can't tell you how bad I am at Pac-Man. On the minimap on the top left corner, you can adjust the display size of the minimap and its rotation. Co-op. Okay. I'll give it a go. Ordered wind. Avoid. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. I don't know how to play this game, friend. It says they're trying to enter the world, not that they have entered the world. Ah, there you go. Does it matter who I pick? Hello? Are you gonna join my party? Pending approval. Yo. Hello? I know my ping's bad, but my ping's not that bad. Do you want to accept my approval? I can hear you swishing around in the grass out there. What are you doing? Go away. What are you doing? The fuck is wrong with you? Accept my offer or get the hell out of my world. Why was that so difficult for you? And does the character you play really matter? Wait, what? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess they follow a set. Are you coming or what? Do I just follow behind you? Well, I'm stuck behind this damn balloon, so bear with me. Ooh, fast. Looks like I'm on a collision course here. Yes, I am. Excuse me, coming through. Oh boy, did it just turn around? I don't think so, buddy. Is this person even playing? Or is it just me? Me, myself, and I? Because I'm feeling like I'm the only one putting an effort here. They appeared to the second area, then they left. And then now they appear to go to the next area again. are you even here? What, you want me to do all the work and you just reap the rewards? It's very self-centered. Shouldn't I be going in this direction? Yosh! Almost got killed there. Oh god. Just go this way, shall I? Except this guy's like super fast. Ring of Pursuit has appeared. Leave. You did fuck all. Thanks for doing absolutely jack shit. Okay, maybe they did something towards the end. To be honest, in this last one, I was kind of just doing my thing. I couldn't see the other side of the hall, so they could have done something in the end. But you did nothing for the first 2 rounds, because I was looking out for you. Okay. Can they please leave my world? Well, tell them to hurry up and get out of their thing.
Wait.
Okay, they're out.
No.
Should be able to end it now. Why? You guys said the only reason I can't disband co-op is because they're inside a thingy. She's not inside. Thank you.